Hey guys, welcome back to the DWF, baby! And now, look at the board. Pink Punch with 1, Battling Blue with 2, Gut Wrench Green with 1, and Powerbomb Purple with 1. This is anyone's season. That's right, guys. It is going to be a tough season, a hard-fought season. We've got, everyone's got at least a point now, so this is just going to get crazy, I think. Any stinking ways. Moving right along, shout out to the DWF merch. You guys know it. We're going to plug it all month. DWF merch shout out once we get through the month of August, which we're wrapping up. Once we get through, then back to giving you guys shout outs, because I need to shout some of you guys out again. You've been doing some awesome stuff. You guys know it. You know you're doing some awesome stuff. Please keep letting me know whenever you're posting videos. I love checking them out. Sometimes I forget. I'm subscribed to so many of you guys. It's hard for me to find the time to go back and check everyone's channel. So if there's something you really want me to see, please tag me in it or something. Just let me know, because I do want to see all your videos. I try to get to at least all of you once a week just to see what's new, what you guys have going on. Some of you guys are posting every single day, JFW Stage Creator, you're posting every single day, and I'm not able to watch all of it, but I'm watching most of it. I love what you've got going on with your Mondays, Fridays. Your pay-per-views are setting up really well. I want to get to that point where I'm getting to that. Storytelling is going to be big this season. I mentioned it a few times. It's going to be really big. I'm actually setting up something right now. Let me go show you real quick. So over here is where I have my idea table. It's kind of where I'm putting stuff that I've got ideas, things I want to work with. I've got extra bags for extra parts and pieces just for loose stuff. But we've got, I don't know why I have my guitar picker. My guitars are way across the room. But here we've got the Usos pulling up with Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. I've got something big coming up with this. You guys know the Bloodline and Judgment Day on Battling Blue. This is going to be a huge feud going through the season. So just giving you guys a little sneak peek. You're going to see this coming up very soon. Any stinking ways. That's going to be a huge feud. You guys are going to see that. That's going to be a recurring theme a lot this season. But let's move on to what the main event is today. We've got 30 figures out here. I'm not going to get to all these in one video, because you guys know it takes me half an hour to do 5 or 6 of these. But I am just going to show all of them off here, and maybe we'll get into 1 or 2 real quick. I'm just gonna have to break these down. This is my SummerSlam weekend, if you will. This is the summer of fun. This month is it's taken off. This weekend's gonna be all kinds of videos. So here we go. We've got Dominic Mysterio from 109. We've got Bayley from 109. We've got Seth Rollins from 109. We've got Damian Priest from 109. Moving on behind them, we have the Brody Lee memory pack, which I'm going to open. Now, we had this last time. I did not open it to review it. So we're going to open it. I'm pretty sure this is the same Brody Lee. They just gave him a jacket. And then, of course, his son. That really the reason that we got this. We have Cody Rhodes from 109. We have Shinsuke Nakamura, not the Chase, from 109. And we have this awesome Jeff Hardy I showed off in another video. I cannot wait to get you know what? I'm setting that. We might be opening that one tonight. All right. Let's move these guys out of the way here, because we also have Big Bubba Rogers from the new Legends Wave 23, I believe. Jamal from Legends Wave 23, and Rosie from... Oh, it says it right there, Series 23. Yes. Yes, they are from Series 23. We got these 3. We did not get the Hulk Hogan. I just didn't need another Hulkster. We also have the $22... Ultimate Edition Undertaker that showed up at Target. There was only one of these that ever showed up at my Target, so I'm so glad I got that. Speaking of Target, if you guys get the chance, these Yokozunas are discontinued at Target now, and I was able to pick both these guys up for $10. So Target was they're like, yeah, these are discontinued. Are you interested in them? I'm like, well, yeah, if the price is right. And the guy was at the counter was like, well, would you do $10? I'm like, yes, please. Heck, I'll do $10 just for that championship right there. Look at that winged eagle, baby. Yeah, very happily taking this for $10. And one of these I might save for the giveaway once we get to 1,000 subs, or once we sell 50 shirts. If we sell 50 shirts, we're doing a figure giveaway. If we get to 1,000 subs, you guys know we're doing a figure giveaway when we get there. It's not an if, it's a when. You know we're going to get there. Guys, smash the like button. Share this video with all your friends and family, your cats, your dogs, whoever you can get to watch it. And subscribe to the channel. Make YouTubes for your cats and your dogs and your goldfish and your parrots and your ferrets and your chinchillas. And everything in between. I'm sure I'm forgetting other animals. Oh, like horses and cows. If you have cows, if you're on a farm. Like old MacDonald, who lives on a farm. Do you have pet ducks? I don't know. Mice? Snakes? What else can you get at the pet store? I don't know. Anyways, make YouTube channels for them. Be sure to subscribe and win yourself a free figure. The other one we're going to use for a custom, and I'm actually going to set this to the side because we're going to get into the custom we're going to be doing with that. We also have the sweet Eddie Guerrero and Mankind, the Walmart exclusives, WCW, the Monday Night Wars guys here. So we're going to be getting into them. We have from Series 110, Bruno Sammartino. The series just released in public at stores, and this is the only figure I could find was Bruno Sammartino. So that's the one we have. We're also going to try and get the Rhea Ripley from this set, and we want to get Pretty Deadly from this set. Other than that, I don't think I need another Roman. I'm not really sure. I don't need a Butch. I was just not a fan of Butch in general. I like Pete Dunne so much more. I know, whatever. It's the same guy. But I didn't like the Butch character. And I really don't know if I need an Austin Theory yet. I still am happy with the one that I have. We have this Series 112 Becky Lynch Chase that I ordered from Ringside, but they sent me the wrong one. I ordered the Phoenix one, this one, where she was in her Phoenix attire from X-Men. And they sent me the Chase, so I didn't say anything. Because I think the Chase is like $12 more. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay with just taking the freebie on the Chase for this. So that's what we have. We also have this Target exclusive Full Gear pack with MJF and Jon Moxley. This was, I think, $20, and I've only seen the one. Well, there were two of them there at the time, and I grabbed one. I have not seen this come back on the shelf, so I can only imagine that's probably not going to be back around. Guys, we also have the SmackDown 4-pack, another one I cannot wait to get into. Maybe we'll get into this one tonight as well. We'll do this one, and we'll do Jeff Hardy, because I'm really excited for that. We also have our Briscoe brothers. We have Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe, Ring of Honor. This is a really cool, you know what, let me open it out of this box so you guys can see what you're looking at. Because if you want to go get this, I suggest you get it. I think it's like a 1 of 6,000. But this is so nice. This is from Jazzware's vault. Yeah, it's a 1 of 6,000. And look at that. Look at the boys. There they are. That is so cool. That's going to be a fun one to review. We're going to save that one for a little bit. I don't want to review all the big stuff tonight. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it all in one video. So there's a lot of stuff here. And then guys, what I am most excited for behind this box, we've got the Turtles, baby. We've got them right here at the DWF. Oh, man. I can't wait to open these. The figures I am most excited for this year are right in front of us right now. This is, I think, one of the coolest sets for the year. I don't think there's a figure of the year here, but I think Roman Reigns is going to be pretty darn close. I want to see what this Ultimate Edition CM Punk looks like when he comes in. I think Fan Takeover Seth Rollins, Ultimate Edition CM Punk, and this Roman Reigns could all compete for figure of the year. Oh man, look at him. That is just so cool. My heart skipped a beat when we got this Roman Reigns. The Kofi and the Xavier, they're nice, but they're not Roman. They're not Roman. Should I switch out my Bloodline Roman for Shredder Roman? Right now, I think I've got the Elite. I forget which one. I think I gave him dual gold gauntlets or dual red gauntlets. I forget. He's either full red or full gold. I can't remember what. I think he's red. I think I made him red because I've got the red Uso Elites with him. Should I switch that out with this Shredder Roman? I don't know. I don't know yet. Because I want to get a set of these that we keep in the box and a set open to review. So I don't know if this is going to be box set or review set. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. I want to make sure I have a second set in hand before I open these. So it's going to be a little while till I review these. But if you guys are Ninja Turtle fans, one of the reasons, well, really the main reason I asked for this Yokozuna was I wanted to make a Krang figure. And I thought, oh, this Yokozuna would be so good for that, because I can take this belt, sand this down, put the brain on the belt, and make this the body of the Krang, and then I'll have my Krang figure. So I think that's going to be the plan, is to try and make this into another Ninja Turtle line figure to help complete the Turtle line. Now, I also want to get a Jimmy and Jay that I can make into like foot soldiers, or try to do a Rocksteady and Bebop. I don't know how to do that yet, unless I could use these bodies to do a Rocksteady and a Bebop. I think I could probably get away with that. I've got 2 of these Yokozunas. I already have one that's open and you know, we're using and everything, but I don't have, I might have to do that. I might have to use both of these Yokos to make a Rocksteady and Bebop, perhaps, or use a Yoko and then we have the Jamal, so maybe I use another like a Jamal, do one Rocksteady, one Bebop, like that. What do you guys think? I don't know. There's a ton of possibilities. I'm waiting for the Jamal and Rosie to go on sale. You know how Target does when they put their Legends figures on sale because they aren't moving. There's still Jamals and Rosies at my Target, so when they go on sale and they're down to like $10, I'm going to grab a pair and then throw the Jamal and Rosie. Maybe that'll be my Rocksteady Bebop. Use one of these for Krang, one of these for a giveaway, so at least save it up for a giveaway. Any stinking ways, let's get some of these figures open so you can start seeing what some of these things look like outside of the box. Alright, let's take a look at the boys at Stone Cold. Everyone's supposed to be standing in front of their accessories. You came over here to dump milk and spray mustard into Booker T's face. Come on, dude. Any stinking ways, let's start with this Booker T. I mean, what an awesome set here, right? One of my favorite skits with Booker T. Like, this whole thing was fun. Them fighting in the grocery store, convenience store, whatever it was, grocery store, I think. This was just a lot of fun. So getting figures to envision this moment and recreate this moment and do whatever you want with it. This Booker T is just, it's good. We're going to get to the Stone Cold here in a minute, but this Booker T is good. I like this a lot. I love all the shirts that you get with these guys in this 4-pack. This definitely helps make this worth the money. This is a little pricier, but when you think about the price of an Elite figure, I mean, you're spending around $25 with tax. You're rating that $24-25 range with tax. So getting 4 of these guys for $80 is really a pretty good deal when you break it down. So I'm perfectly fine with that. And in fact, they all come with cloth t-shirts. You get extra hands, which you guys know how I am with hands now. I don't need the extra hands, but they're here. They all come with their fist hands, except for Stone Cold. They all come with fist hands in. I'm not really a fan of the fist hand too much. I don't use them very often. I like the open hand, that way they can hold a weapon or a microphone or something. And I mean, you can still have your character look like they're throwing a punch with a open fist hand. They can still look like they're throwing a punch. But it's just better looking for pictures and video and stuff, like when they're trying to grapple and they have an open hand as opposed to a fist, in my opinion. Any stinking ways, let's move into this Hulk Hogan. Oh, I should rate that. I'm going to have to rate this as a set, as a whole set. So let's get into this Stone Cold. I almost called him Hulk Hogan. You get this awesome watch. Look at that. He has a wristwatch here that is removable, so you could take this off of him, pop the hand off, and switch that wristwatch out for... put it on someone else. if you want, which is really cool. I'm not wild about the milk jug hand. Like, the milk jug is in hand, it's all one piece. I'm not wild about it, but they do give you the extra open hand, so it's not like you're losing a hand. So I can't complain about that, because they make up for it by giving you. He also has the open hand. The mustard bottle you can remove, like so, and then have his open hand here, which now is all deformed because he was holding that mustard bottle funny. But then his milk jug hand, we can remove that, and they give us the extra open hand, so you're not losing anything. You're gaining an additional hand is really what you're getting. But the shirt is really good. Love the Stone Cold shirt here that we get with that. Really nice. I love all the accessories and stuff that come with this. Moving on to the next, we've got John Cena here with his Brian Urlacher jersey that obviously doesn't say Brian Urlacher. He's got his extra gray gloves. I'm not wild about this yelling head. Something just his face looks way too long, right? Like this, his face, it just doesn't look right. Is it this piece here, his jowls? Is that I don't know what's wrong with it, but something just does not look right to me about this yelling head. I don't know. I mean, Mattel just doesn't get the yelling heads right. Like right there, we're good. And then all of a sudden it just feels like there's something off about this head. I'm not a fan of that. So we're never probably going to use that. But then we get this Urlacher jersey but it says Cena on the back. Obviously they changed the colors because you can't, I mean, it's an NFL thing. You can't just steal their stuff, which why there's no logos or anything like that. The blue is still the same, but everything is white instead of having that orange for Chicago on there. There's no orange. And he's got his gloves. He's got his open hands. I love the jeans and the boots. Like, this is really cool. I like this a lot. The fact that it's on Cena too, like that's just, I don't know, that's cool. This thing is going to be like an ultimate collection piece for me. I love this Cena. We probably won't be using it in the pick fed. I think it just looks really good and I want to keep it nice like that. I think we have NWO Cena in right now. I actually don't remember what Cena's in pick fed right now. But I like the one that we have in the pick fed at the moment. It might be the Mario one. I think it's Mario because that's what we used last season. And then we get to Eddie Guerrero. Now, here's one where I wish he would have gotten the additional head sculpt because I don't really need the mouth open, like, kind of yelling. I'd rather have, like, a smirking Eddie head on this with his Cheat to Win shirt. Everything about this looks good. We also have his extra hands here. I'm just very happy with this set overall. Looking at all the figures, there's a couple little things like the jersey details, the head for Cena, the additional head. Again, I'm glad this is an additional and not like the main head that it came with. The milk jug hand, but they gave us an open hand, so it makes up for that. I think this set I'll give an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. I think it's solid, really, really solid. Jersey, is a little bit off, so it takes away from the moment a little bit. And then this Eddie head, I'm not wild about the open mouth with people. Like, so Stone Cold's is okay, right? His is okay because it looks like he's smiling, having a good time. Clean up on price check for Jackass or whatever he said to Booker T. What was it? Price check on a Jackass or something like that when he slid him across the register. Anyway, it's really, really good. I like this set a lot. All things considered, I think this gets an 8 out of 10, which is really high, I feel, for a set with 4 characters. I feel like a lot could have gone wrong, but it didn't. It all came out really, really well, minus a few, minor things. So, very happy with that. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the Jeff Hardy. Oh man, this is a good angle on it too. Look at that. Guys, let me get in real close here. Let me tell you exactly what I think about this Jeff Hardy. It's awesome. Guys, you know how I am with Jazzwares. I love their detail that they do with their figures. And someone like Jeff Hardy, who is just tattooed like a maniac, I knew this was going to be a banger. It's like, oh, this is going to be a banger. I can't wait to see this. So I'm very happy with it. Now, this is not going to replace our current Jeff Hardy. I'm going to get the series 16. I can't keep up with the AEW figures, but the Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy that have the black shirts, black pants, the Hardy Boys ones, I'm going to get those. Those are going to replace the current Hardys that we have. But this is a banger. You've got his two iconic pistol hands, or whatever you want to call them, and you get two item holding, weapon holding, mic holding hands here. Which, again, the tattoos on this are so good. Oh man, there's so much to say about this figure. We've got the additional head sculpt, which I may switch out for this one, just for like putting him on the shelf purposes, to just display this figure. With the beard, you've got the tattoos coming up the neck and stuff. Like, they didn't miss anything. Did not miss on this. Now, let's take a look at the man himself. Well, first, that's what I'm going to do. First, I want to look at the chair. Check this out. Here's your chair. You flip it around to the back. Boom. That is so cool. It's a cool chair. There's nothing bad about this figure so far. Now, obviously, time will tell with posability what this guy looks like and what he's going to be able to do for us. But, man, this is just so good. And wait for it. Here it comes. Here we go. Pinless joints on this would be absolutely amazing. But, oh my goodness. Look at it. That is, right there's the money. There is the money. This is such a clean figure. This may be my favorite Jazzware figure in a long time. Like, they knocked this thing out of the park, in my opinion. The detail is so... Now, it's not really picking up the colors as much as I would want it to on camera here, which, guys, that's why, go buy a shirt, please. Please, I need to get an actual camera to be able to film this stuff to give you guys good quality, so you're not just relying on my phone that does not pick up the colors as well as it should. But the colors on this are just so incredible. This is a solid figure. Now, his wrists are they're a little big, I guess, but I think all Jazzwares figures have those big wrists because you have to slide the pegs in and out. Again, pinless joints would be perfect on this. So maybe you could but can you take a point off for them not using pinless joints? I don't know. I don't think pinless joints are standard for Jazzwares yet. Maybe we can. Let's play devil's advocate, because I don't want to give tens should be very hard to come by. So we're going to take a point off for that. We're going to knock that a little bit. I would also prefer like the white studded belt. Since he's got the white shoes, I would prefer the white studded belt on here, which we might slap that on just to make it look a little prettier. But I can't complain with this. I'm so happy with this figure. All things considered, I'm still giving this a 9 out of 10. It's not the perfect figure. Like I said, slap a white studded belt on there for me. Give me pinless joints. I would be incredibly happy with that. But I do love this Jeff Hardy a lot. Look at that, it's just screaming head sculpt. The other thing is, I wish we could get the dance hands for when he comes out. His intro dance hands. That would be... actually, I know I have a bunch of those in my handbag. Maybe we can slap those on this guy. But it's still really good. This guy is this is next level. This is all elite. I'm gonna say it. This is all elite. I'm so happy. I don't have enough words for that, or I can't put into words really my full thoughts on this. It's just so good. It's so good. The hair's good. The head's good. The art on it is really good. Like I said, this is why I don't want to use this one, because I don't want to mess it up and I don't want to chip anything off of it. I've got a little bit of cleaning over here to do. Looks like a little bit of paint on the side here and on his ear that we got to clean up, which I can take care of that, no problem. But this is a awesome figure. If you guys get the chance to get this Jeff Hardy, absolutely pick it up for your collection. If you're waiting for the next one with Matt and Jeff because you want to use them in the pick fed and you don't want to scratch it up like I do, I also don't blame you on that, but I would definitely pick this one up regardless because it's just, what an amazing figure. Any stinking ways, guys, that's going to do it for us over here at DWF. We got to look at a few figures here today, and obviously there's plenty more coming. So it's, like I said, it's going to be a fun weekend. I don't know if we're going to get through all of these this weekend, but we're going to try our darndest to get through as many of these figures as we can, and just give you guys fun, awesome content for the weekend and the upcoming week, because this is going to be a lot to try and watch in one weekend. Any stinking way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. We'll see you next time. Bye!